Let's see. Epilepsy is considered here because it is a disorder in the functioning of the brain, and therefore an abnormal stress caused by a functional disorder. I'm reading from an old physiological psychology book because yes, in college I got a degree in psych soc. Now I wish I had gotten a degree in psych soc and criminology. I took one criminology class, and hmm, that's interesting. But yeah, because I think it would have been much. I'd rather have a criminology class. I just think the human brain is quite interesting. I don't think anybody in this whole wide world, except for God, will ever figure out the human brain. Only He knows about it. I mean, it's too complicated and too complex. It may have an organic cause in a brain tumor, or it may be caused, talking about epilepsy, or it may be caused by an unknown widespread overexcitability of the brain cells with no structural abnormality that can be detected. Epilepsy does not usually result in brain damage, nor does it cause psychotic symptoms. Epileptic, okay, I'm not great at this. Hope whoever's listening, if there is, that they can hear me. Epileptic, I'm wearing Pooh Bear. It's Pooh Bear today, whatever. Epileptic, uh, hello, the IQ2. How are you? Hey, that rhymes. The IQ2. How are you? I hope you're great. Hello, Drew All. What's up? Hello, Drew. What's going on with you? You're welcome. Well, my nerves are a little shot today. I guess in my coffee they put a little bit. Okay, it's good to have a gay person here. I'm glad you're gay. um, I think I asked for decaf in my coffee, and I think they put some caffeinated. But the one I'm drinking now is definitely decaf. And I'm reading, you know, because like I said, I got a degree in it. But although that was a while back, so I don't. Why did they have to put caffeine and stuff? Oh, okay. Hi, Bonnie D. How are you? It's good to have people on talking. It's really nice. I was talking about seizures because I had seizures, but my doctor, well, he's not an MD, but he even, he's not even a DO, I don't think. I think he's an APRN. I really wish I could get a good doctor. Anyway, hello, Bloomy? Miss Bloomy, interesting name. I like it. Um, yeah, you did get me IQ. You got me good. Um, well, if I could stop shaking, I'd read better. Because I was trying to read this, but my brain is everywhere. Okay. Hopefully, I don't. If I do start sneezing, I'm getting off here because I do not want you guys seeing that. This is epileptic. Can't talk. Epileptic symptoms are the result of abnormal. We know this, but why isn't the psychological brain part? That's what I'm trying to figure out. With no structural abnormality that can be detected. I really think I have to have more. I just like making friends. That's mostly why I'm on here. Thank you, Miss Bloomy. Content? I don't really think I do content. I just come on here and talk to people. I'm like, well, I do like kind of want to start like if I go camping or something, like take people with me. I think that'd be fun. But I had to get like a GoPro or glasses or something. Hi, Alan. Thank you, Miss Bloomy. And I'm not gonna repeat everything you guys say. Wow, congratulations, Alan. I don't know why. I'm still trying to understand. You have art content? That's cool. Getting okay, the balls don't touch. I'm not a guy. I can't pretend to understand what you're saying, Mr. Ben, but I don't think I want to know. Well, I was bullied throughout my life on different occasions, like in school and stuff, but I'm still here. It's like you get used to it after a while, so it don't really matter. Yeah, yeah, I can see where. Your girlfriend is together with you? I guess give it a few days, see if she contacts you again. I mean, I don't know I don't know the context to why I broke up, so I can't really answer that. Give it a week, maybe, see what happens. Just don't let her contact you. I don't know. I mean, I guess don't send a ton of messages. Maybe just say, I'm here. If you decide, if you change your mind. No, I don't think it's a good thing to give out numbers publicly for anybody. Okay. Okay, buddy. Alan's YouTube channel TUROK4977. Although I don't have very many people here, so it's not like a big channel. But whoever sees it or listens, they will. Wow, that's crazy. I'm reading your messages. You have a test tomorrow? Well, you better be studying. Study hard on the thing. You want to make an A or B or C, at least. One of those two would be optional. I don't know what I'm saying. Would be good. Aaron, how? Never mind. I was gonna say how old are you, but it's probably safer not to stay on here. But I'm guessing young, because I can't imagine somebody older asking my advice on that. um, yeah, I wish guys don't. Mm, wow. Okay. Yeah, I saw what you said. Be careful, Miss Bloomy, with and stuff on here. Like sometimes there's really not good people listening in and watching, so you don't want to give away private stuff. Kids, don't give private stuff away. Just I mean, you can still say Like I'm having a test and stuff. Okay, I will later, but I'm still on mine right now. But I'll check it back later, Alan. But I'm live right now, so I'll check it later. I understand that, Bloomy. I totally understand. It's like people don't have nothing better to do with their life, so they make your life a living, you know what's kind of come after that. Most of the time, it's like, for me, I didn't understand it. That's so cool. Where I live, they finally made an airport. Like, there wasn't an airport for a while. Now there's finally an airport. Kinda. I haven't even went out to look at it, but it's probably pretty big. Hello, IQ. How are you? Hopefully, Bloomy, when you're at the age to have kids and husband, hopefully, kids aren't too bad. Okay, Alan. I'm happy for you, Alan. That's good. But you probably have, you know, stuff which watching. I'll just get on here and be silly. Well, kids are really wonderful. So, I mean, see, I can't have him, but I wish I could. So I really, hi Gary. I really hope someday that you change your mind and that you have a great husband or whatever. I can't, however your life goes. Yep, I am trouble. Hello, Pardeep. Pardip. Pardeep. Yadav. I'm just gonna say Yadav. 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 Ah, forget it. Anyways, um, I was saying something. I forgot it. I just, I'm not saying, to change your mind. I'm just saying, children are such a miracle. I really want one, and I really wish I could have, but I can't. So it's just, you know, like I have nieces and nephews, and they're awesome. My niece, some people think she's like horrid, but no, she has an alpha personality, but she's very, very girly, but she can be a big tomboy. But she has a brother, so that's kind of expected. I kind of grew up by myself, even though I have a brother and sister, but I still kind of grew up by myself. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that happens. Brothers and sisters will do that. No, I don't do Google Chat. No thanks. I hate Google Chat. I don't usually get off. I don't really talk on other platforms much, except for the normal ones like Facebook or Instagram. But I don't go to WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I don't do Signal. I guess it is, and all these other chats. No, thank you. And I'm sorry your sister got mad at you. Twin sister, well, that's cool. See, my neurologist, see, I had a grand mal seizure, and it said a grand mal is caused by massive excitation of most of the brain cells, which causes a rigid extension of the body. Electroconvulsive. What? Wait. I'm surely glad I didn't go into a coma. I don't even know what that medicine is, or that injection. I don't know what that is. That's a weird. Metrazole? What the heck is that? Yeah, let's look it up. I'm reading in an old book. Anyway, I'm reading in an old book. I don't know. Is I have certain types of seizures, so I was just reading about what they had to talk about with epilepsy. Um, in an old book, I don't do updated books. I go with the old books. That is, everything is too crazy these days, so I prefer older. Alan, I can't. Um, I'm sure there's somebody out there, Alan. I can't. It's hard for me to find somebody. On this says epilepsy that's caused by brain tumor. Okay, never mind. They thought epilepsy of all varieties can usually be controlled by small doses of drugs that reduce brain activity and thus preventing seizures. In extreme cases, this is freaky. The fibers are severed to the two several fibers. That is so creepy. Connecting, and I'm quite sure what they're talking about here is when they go. I was like, I would never do that, or even use the Neuralink. I wouldn't use Neuralink either unless it's like dire, dire. Like unless I was completely alone and there's no thing. I don't know. It'd have to be dire. Oh, y'all's here listening and I'm talking about epilepsy. It's like, oh, that's so interesting and so. Um, this is so weird. I just think that you this like sever part of the brain and that will control seizures. I'm like, no, I just don't believe that. I mean, forever. I just no. To me, it just seems like it would make it worse. Wow, really? I wonder if most of my doctors think I'm hysterical. Kind of would be funny if they thought that. She's hysterical. There's no physical things, but she has all the mental all the. No, I have quite a few physical things, so they can say that about me. Alan, I really don't know what to say towards that. Really. Sorry. I mean, I really, Casey, if you're still there, I'm doing okay. I guess. I think the people with the coffee did not do decaffeinated, so, my I'm a little jerky. Anyway, but I mean, that was the first coffee. I got another one, and it's decaf. At least it better be. Um, and I'm wearing Pooh Bear. So yeah. And I'm sure, Alan, if you're still listening, you will find that person. It's probably not me. Most likely not me, because I kind of like I need that person too. Somebody that will can, you know, that will deal with me, my physical and mental blah 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 issues. Anyway, it's hard to find those people. Nothing. It's like a heart long climb. What is that? Um, that song by Miley Cyrus. A tough, long, hard climb. Anyways, hard climb. I think I don't know. I put up a poll. Can you believe that? I didn't put up a poll in the beginning, guys. Okay, now I gotta think of a good poll. I think this is a big, good one. Okay, this is not a real. This is a poll. It's like a fantasy type poll because these animals you can own. Well, one of them you can. No, I don't think you can own either, but I don't know. Oh, why does it do that? Start poll. I don't know how to start poll one. No. Okay. Okay. I put up a poll. I hope I didn't do it too late. I hope more people come and vote in the poll. Even though it's a weird one. Don't know where to put it without it being in my way. Ah. Oh well. I'll be right down. Can anybody see the poll? I can. It's in my way. It's practically in my face. So I'll have to put my face on here. Anyway. Poll's like up there. Right here. On my head. I don't know why YouTube changed it from going down below in the chat thing and instead put it up here. Like right there. Okay, nobody else is talking, so I will read more in the book until somebody talks, I guess, or until my phone decides to die. IQ, are you still there? When did you comment something? I didn't. Gary, did you go already? That's interesting. Okay, so can you guys not see the poll? I was trying to make it where you guys can hear me better, so I'm holding it. Whenever you guys start talking, I'll talk back to you guys. I'll just look at my book until I see if anybody votes or not. And talks. Daughter cells, mitosis, mother cell, chromosome central. Oh, that looks like that looks like the cell colonies were probably the first step towards cell specialization. Something together, otherwise independent cells must have. Whoa, interesting. Okay. Sound tissue. I'm like reading people's, like somebody that used this. I'm reading their highlighted stuff. It's quite interesting. Integration of the complex organism homeostasis. I guess I've been through this, but I have forgotten a lot of what I learned. One vote. Only one person wants a wolf. I would love to have a wolf, but I love tigers too. So that's like a hard one. A hard rock and hard place. Target tissues. Kidney. Stress. Oh, let's talk about stress. Okay. Adrenaline medulla. I feel like I need to do my own research here. So I'm doing it in a real book. Oh, that's okay. That's not in my. Right. Everybody having fun. Hyposecretion. Okay. Sound like everybody's gonna want to hear about that. Thymus gland develops as a large gland of two roughly equal lobes that lie between the breastbone and sternum. Pineal gland is in the head. I know that. But where? Oh, people call it third eye. Yeah, not me. Melatonin. No, apparently my pineal gland is not good because I don't sleep great. And that's what melatonin is. It helps you sleep. Well, I need to get my pineal gland to working better. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. No, wait. Okay, that sounds. I was quite sure melatonin was to help you sleep. No. Maybe it's wrong. That gets confusing. Okay. Apparently I was wrong. Why was I so wrong on that? Could have sworn it was for that. I thought melatonin was to help you sleep, and now it's like, here's a train. But no, there's nothing to do with that. How did I get so wrong, people? So, who is still with me? Mary. Sorry. JC, are you still there? Gary. Tiger. It's like tiger. Cool. Hyper secretion. Oh. My eye is just. Okay, that's what I gotta read about. The endocrine glands. I think that's important for me to read. Anything anybody wants to talk about? How's your life going so far, peoples? Where did you comment, ID Clan? If you're still here, I'll see you commented. But where did you comment? On the outside of? Is it the outside? Wait, this is. No, that had to be on another video because I don't think you can comment on a live video without being in live chat. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Because. Still shaking. Oxytocin. Still not talking. Okay, I'll just stay here for a while. Reading this stuff. Well, I should have known that. Thymus gland. Thymus gland. I must tell my doctor about that. Wait, I probably don't have a thymus gland anymore. I don't know. Nerve and muscle tissue. Anybody want to tell me about your life? How's it going? Today, me and Mom went to the church's women's meeting, which isn't really a women's meeting. We go there and make crafts to give out to people in need, so that was fun. It's always fun to kind of learn how to do stuff. I really kind of want to learn how to crochet, but I don't think I have the, what do you call it, patience for it, but I could always learn to try. Oh gosh, back, just stop hurting me. Okay. Not much opponents, really? Parathormone, what? Oh, I'm learning some more. Interesting. I'm really interested in asking the doctor about my endocrine syndrome. Thyroxine. Oh no, I get that tested all the time. So, does anybody else? Wolf is leading. Wolf is leading in the polls. Nice. Any more talkers? I mean, Adam wants to get on here forever. If anybody wants to talk. I mean, I've got to be boring just looking at this book and. But I mean, I'm just normally waiting for somebody to say something, I guess. That's what this is for. The friend group or something. Never know when you might need a friend, so. I mean, everybody needs one. Stupid itchy eye. Okay. Howdy, Colin. How are you? Oh, so now Tiger and Wolf is. They're both. They're equal. Okay. What's up, Donna? How are you? I'm drinking warmer coffee when I shouldn't. Well, it's decaf though, and it's kind of watered down, so it shouldn't matter. Okay. I think the shakiness is kind of going down. Oh, Wolf is leading again. I should be one that says, oh, no, oh my god. Tomorrow's garage sale day. Like, CY garage sales. I'm not sure I'm going. My mom was like, when you wake up, you're going to go. We'll go. Because I have a feeling I'm going to crash in the worst way. Dawn Alliance. Well, I am on almost every platform there is. I am on. Well, I'm not on Twitter currently. Twitter. Yes, I'm on Twitter currently. But I mean, I'm not on TikTok currently, but I kept my profile on there. I didn't take it off. So that. Oh, okay. It's okay. Well, that's what I'm going to say because it's what it says there. So I'm going to say it. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I'm on all of them. So, okay, like I said, not TikTok currently, but maybe in the near future I'd like to be. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's not cool that your phone died. It's nice to have you. I hope your friends doesn't die just to be on YouTube. It'd be cool if you could actually own a tiger. I'm sure in Russia you could. I know in some places you could. Your boyfriend? Your girlfriend? Wait, no, you said he's. So, boyfriend. I'm guessing it's a boyfriend. Wait. Okay, I'm confused. Never mind. That is really confusing. Okay, I don't know. Because you said that's not your name, then you said he. So is it trans person? I'm like really confused trying to figure this out. That was cute. That's sweet. So does he know you're on YouTube? He's totally not asleep in my lap. Dun dun dun. That is the cutest thing. I'm like picturing it right now. It's really cute. I like it. That's funny. Well, I'm guessing so. Well, is this your boyfriend's name? Because you said it's not your real name, so is it your boyfriend's? Donna? Yeah, I'll just make up a name. Because I guess it is better to make up stuff in places. I never do, but I should. It's an R-A. Oh, random name. Okay. See, I would have never known what you've been known by that. See, there's just. I'm just too old for people, I guess. I don't know. Half the. No, I'd say mumbo jumbo, but that's not it. I don't know half the things people say anymore. My TLDR. I was like listening to a podcast and they said TLDR, and I'm like, what the heck is TLDR? And so like I had to go through this whole rigmarole just to figure out what the heck is TLDR. Sometimes, Colin, if you're still there, howdy, how are you? Are you doing great? I highly doubt you're still there. Because people are just doom scrolling. I guess they call it that. They call it doom scrolling too. See, it's just I don't doom scroll really. I just go to. Oh, that's cool. Like homecoming, I guess. I'm guessing that sounds like a homecoming thing. Ugh, I'm always so jealous of those things. I always wanted. Oh, happy birthday to you, Colin. Well, this is quite interesting. Kinda? Oh, okay, I'll take it. Oh, how cool. This is. I was, like, brutally. Oh, I shouldn't say brutally. Like, uh, yeah, I was physically and mentally harmed in school. So I never got to experience a real. Okay, in college I experienced a real graduation, but not in high school. I had to go. I had to do homeschooling and some Christian schooling, and um, yeah. So I didn't really have a real graduation either, but that's pretty cool. I am jealous, but not in a bad way. That is awesome. Woohoo! Go cheerleaders and baseball players. I really do want to. I've never been. Well, I've been to a high school football game, but the only times I went, I was always occupied. No, not in high school. No. I was gonna say I wish, but I don't wish. Well, I do wish, but I wish I could write it so that I could write it and make it the way I want it. You know, where that people treated me fine and I had lots of friends there. Um, okay. Well, that's not right. All the answers are online. Why did you cheat on homeschool though? So you didn't learn nothing? I mean, I homeschooled, but I didn't cheat. I just did it by they had it where you could do it at your own pace. That's what I liked about it. But I did go maybe to 2 football games. So I guess I said I went to, but I didn't really. Like I didn't sit and watch. Maybe I sit and watch for a little bit, but then woof. Can you not click on it, Wesley? Yeah, I should have cheated. Cheated isn't good. But I'm not sure I really watched a full football game. So here where I live now, I have. You don't have to be sorry. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Well, it's 10:40 here, so it's free. We're 2 hours behind, I guess, or apparently. Um. Oh my gosh, AI! Don't even get me started. Started. I'm trying to do like a New Yorker accent or Chicagoan. Okay, does not work. Okay, but yeah, you probably should go to bed. I mean, if yeah, you got me on a float. Oh my gosh, I wish I could be on one. That would be so cool. No, that'd be weird, I guess. Yeah, it's weird because I'm an adult. But that would be cool if, like, the team here say, "Hey, we want some adults on the float." I'm like, "Hey, right here. I'll be on the float. I'll toss some candy." Oklahoma. West, what I choose is tiger. That's so big a tiger. I love wolves, but you kind of can have those. It's not hard to have a wolf, but it'd be very hard to have a tiger. And plus, I just love tigers. But well, I love wolves too. It's like a hard one, but I still put tiger. I know. I answered Wes. If he understood, I talk too fast. Hi, Amen. I'm in Bawani. How are you? Yep, love fantasy. My favorite. That's when I was like, if I could go back in time, it'd be fantasy-ish because I would make it where people didn't hate me for the reasons I have no idea why they hated me back then. I was skinny. I was smart. You know, so I don't know why they hated me, but they did. Ooh, ow. Yeah. But also I heard his sister calling. Or niece, sorry. How is she? Is she okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You're awesome too, Wes. How's the cancer going? Are you doing okay? That seems like a very horrible way of saying that. I wonder if there's going to be a float here tomorrow. No, there's just going to be garage sale. I don't think they would do it on the homemade. Or like the CY garage sale. Wow. That's cool. I'm praying for you, Wes. That is really cool. Fantasy ball. Oh, yeah, appendix. I can remember it. Well, the lucky thing is, I think the appendix is what you can live without, but like liver, kidneys. Okay, you can wait. Okay. Yeah, you can live without. You can live with one kidney too. It'd be more difficult, I think. My mind just seems all difficult. Bye bye, Donna. Well, too bad I'm not in Arkansas. I we could. I'd go to your fantasy ball. Oh, that'd be cool. Go to a fantasy ball. I want to go to one here, but I don't have all the stuff you need to go. It's like, no, don't have. Well, I think it's too late to even sign up if I wanted to. Yeah, I've known a few people that's had their appendix removed, so. Well, I'm sure it does something or it wouldn't be in your body. No, I don't want you to leave, Wes. Why do you always think I want you to go? You're a very cool friend, Wes. I'm not asking you to go. I said I'm direct. If I want you to go, I would tell you to. Just remember, I'm not saying to go. I said if I wanted you to go, I would tell you. I'm not telling you. What kind of birds, Colin? No, I try to be a good friend. I'm not perfect, but I try. See, if I had put this poll up when there was like, I'm gonna say 80, that's probably wrong. I think there's 22. There's at least 22 earlier, and I should have put the poll up then, because I bet a lot more people would have picked a tiger wolf, whatever. I would love a farm too, but if I had a farm, no, I'd want a ranch, because a ranch is bigger, but you had to be through a lot of money to get a ranch. But I would. Sorry, I was back to reading the book again. No, well that's cool. If I didn't live in a building, see, I had to come in the back room for people not to hear me. But if I lived in a place not attached to everybody else, I'd probably get a bird, a cat, and dog, stuff. I'd get animals. Anyway, But if I had a ranch, I would rescue all the rescue animals and people, like all the trafficked women or people. I was gonna say people, because not only women get trafficked. Like have individual housing for all the people that got abducted and trafficked. I hope there's not too many little ears hearing this because even though it's important to hear, I don't think like little ears need to hear trafficked and people in the same category. Not until they're older, but that's just my opinion. Um, Parakeets. I had a cockatiel a long time ago. A long time ago. Like when I was a kid. It was awesome. I had to end up giving it to my uncle because it kind of got mean. I'm not sure why it got mean. I think I was a little bit. I was not mean. At least I didn't mean to be mean, but I was like. I grew up kind. I was in a way. I grew up with Shane, my brother. In a way, I didn't. He always picked on me, and so I think that's why I picked on the bird. I didn't hurt it, but I never hurt it. I would never hurt anything, but I guess I did something to make it mad, you know? And then I give it away because it got aggressive, and now I feel very bad about that. The things you do when you're a kid, that's my hope if I ever am allowed to adopt or raise a kid that I'll raise it to the best of my knowledge and not make it just a happy child. I want a happy kid to be. Oh, that's true about cats. Well, cats are legends at hunting a ton of stuff. Rats, mice, gophers. Like their reflexes are so, they're great. I mean, if you just read the anatomy of a cat, like it's amazing. They're almost supernatural if you come to think about it, because they can squeeze through bars. Like just the things they can do. It's quite cool. But yeah, I feel sorry for my mom's birds. She loves birds, and now has a well, she has a couple of wild cats at her house. One is wild. I don't know if she's seen it in a while, but the other one is not wild. I would not call it wild. It's aggressive. It can be aggressive because once you start petting it, if you want to go inside, it does not want to go inside. It will attack your foot. It will say, "You're not going inside." And I'm like, "Hey, I gotta go inside. What are you thinking?" Like, don't think you control me, cat. Although most cats do control their owners. I mean, if you love animals, most likely the animal is can control, your being saying, "I want your love and your affection." And you'll say, "Okay, I'll give it to you." That's how I am. I'm a sucker for animals, so like if I had an animal, most likely I'd have most of my time, especially since I'm alone. I live alone, so it definitely would have my time. Oh, you mean the hunting stuff? Yeah, I don't. My mom does not let the cats inside. Well, cause no, I mean she didn't even let the cat that we kind of like. We tried like keeping two cats outside that came with the house. We called that like they just Okay, no, one cat came with the house, and we didn't train her, but she got used to us. Well, first we got her in a humane trap and got her fixed and all the shots and stuff. Then we bought her back. After a while, she got used to us, and that was a sad time. That was sad losing her. We really got we really got attached to that cat, and it's because I think what we liked most about her was because she's like a silent cat. You know, she's just there. You know, just waiting for your love. And when she meowed, she's like, yeah, yeah, like really quiet. She had the quietest meow. She made me think of a I don't want to say mountain lion. I don't know mountain lions in my head. Um, Maine Coon. She made me think of a Maine Coon. I'd love to have Maine Coon. That's one cat I really want. Either Maine Coon or Ragdoll. But my mom and dad never let her come in. But when they were out and I was watching the house or something, like if they rarely would go on trips, but if they was able to go on a trip, because now they're kind of on retirement money, so they don't have that much money, and I shouldn't be telling everybody this, but I am. Sorry, mom and dad. But anyway, and so if they're gone, like to a short place nearby or something, just getting away from everything, um, or just getting away with each other, date date night or something, I'd be at their house, and then or I'd just go over there to be with Marla. That's what we called her, Marla. Well, I came up with that name, and she was a steady cat. She was like one of those cats that was always calm, collected, there for you. Of course, all cats, you know how they are. Like they don't come like a dog. They will come at their own pace. Um, but most of the time she'd come and you called her. And she's a really, I liked her. I really liked her as a cat. Then the second cat, when she died, it was horrible. Her death was not cool, but anyway, the second cat's death was worse. Because that was recently, more recent. Easy. Some Marla's was like it was like just right there, but no, not all animals. I guess it depends on if I don't know. She's not a black cat. Well, she's a tuxedo cat because she's black everywhere except for here. But well, no, there's just like those strip. Wait, I think there's just a little. I'm trying to remember. Or is she all black? Probably gonna do different cats confused. Because my second favorite cat here, and hey Mooney, it feels like it's been forever. Um, Tiger, did you pick up Tiger, Mooney? You picked the same thing I did. Um, yes, Tigers any day. I love you, Tigers. Okay. Actually here for the football team is Buffaloes. I love you, Buffaloes. Anyway, cool. We picked the same animal. Me being weird. That's me. No, the second and third cat's name. We got two other cats from somebody. One got ran over. The second one died. Died from a freaking tick bite. Hate that tick. 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 Um, no, I wish I had cats. I don't have any more cats. Well, I just have my parents' cats right now. Um, and they're uh, one is feral, and the other one's not so much, but is Yiddish, but lives outside. Yeah, my cat, I forgot, Mac. We called it Mac. Mac died from a tight. Angela, do you know how to talk from a tick bite? Man, it was horrible. Well, if you're allergic, I don't want you to die. I mean, I think there are hypoallergenic cats. It's hard for me to say that. One is a cat with no fur. Sphinx, which I highly doubt you'd want a Sphinx, but I mean, you can look up cats that are hypoallergenic, but be careful from breeders. Make sure the breeders are real. Oh, okay. Well, let's just say, be careful. Try to find hypoallergenic type cats if I was you. Um, a Sphinx? Your brother has a Sphinx? Wow. I've never. That's interesting. I want a ragdoll or a Maine Coon. Those are the kind I want. um, Corpus luteum. I'm sorry. There's some words. I guess I'm kind of. I would bet they have no hair. I would think their whole body would be cold. Oh, Mooney, I'm sorry. Well, maybe get us. No, they're like you said, they're expensive. I was just say if they weren't expensive, you could have a Sphinx. But that's crazy. Why are hairless cats? Yeah, my mom thinks they're hideous looking, but they are kind of cute. I guess if you like hairless. But I mean, I guess that'd be the best way to go if you're allergic. Yeah, Persian cats are cool too. I can't think of all the hypoallergenic cats. I'd have to go online. Would your dog and a Persian cat get along though, Wes? I don't like a hairless cat too much, but my brother's is cool and chill. Well, if you guys have money, like I'm thinking of the ones I like Maine Coons, Ragdolls, because Ragdolls are they're for people that just need a companion and don't really care if they're for I don't think what you're talking about is Persian cats, because that sounds more like trying to think. Uh, the cats that like to talk all the time, but they sound weird, and I can't even think. I am Siamese, if you please. Da. That's the kind I'm thinking of. Meeting me? You met me before, Mooney. I'm kidding. It was nice seeing you too again today, Mr. Mooney. Mr. or Miss, sorry, or whatever. But it's good to see you again, Mooney. Dog adopting videos are the sweetest. Yeah. Adoption videos are awesome. The only reason I would like to get a real one. I didn't think dogs attacked mice. I didn't think that was what they were for. Because that's what cats are for. You're welcome, Mooney. It's always fun to talk to a friend. Oh no, I got that song stuck in my head. What? I don't think I want to use it now. Be a Siamese, if you please. Da-do-do-do. No. That's true, Colin. No, you're not a problem with. You're not a problem. Nobody here is a problem. Nobody talking is a problem. You're cool. Everybody is cool. Stay calm. Smile. Smile. I just keep thinking of the song, We Are Siamese, if you please. Do 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 do. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Siamese either. I think, okay, wait, Siamese or hypoallergenic. I can't say it. Rats, I would think rats are faster. But, I mean, I hope we can get them. Rats and mice. I'm probably the only girl that likes snakes, rats, mice, and I mean, spiders don't bother me unless they can kill you. Then they bother me. But, like if they're poisonous, I read about it, then I'm like, get out of my house. Most of them are spiders. I mean, snakes too. Blood calcium. If I can't get a cat, I'm thinking about a snake. Oh, with your dog, I would not get a snake. With a cat or dog, just not a good idea. Praying mantises? Oh, well, I guess they do look weird. No, I understand. I was gonna say that's weird, but it's not. I mean, I fully can see why that would make you weird or feel weird or uneasy. Is that uneasy? Because they do look alien-like, don't they? They make you think of aliens. You're welcome, Wes. I mean, snakes are cool, but when you think about having them for pets, you want to kind of. Okay, well, if I think about having a pet snake, I would make sure it's not a boa or anything big that could kill you or your animal. I would prefer to get a small snake, like a grass snake or, something little that can't kill you or any of your animals. That'd be my preferred choice. But I'm just saying, I say stuff like that, and then if I could, that's like if I had a ranch, I would get a lot of stuff. I'd rescue everything. Everything I could rescue. Dear Siamese, if you please. Praying mantis. Does it make you think of an alien? Is that why? Well, I mean, it's normal for people to have fears of, well, I would say insects, but, it's I'm not necessarily scared of insects, but if they land on me or if they're flying all around me, yes, I'm like, maybe I'd have a voluntarily jerky reaction, but, my sister, now she screams. And she's taught her daughter to do the same thing. It's crazy. Okay, I can't. She didn't purposely tell her, but her daughter watched her mother, and that's. See, her son doesn't do that, but her daughter does. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure out something, Wes. It's a crazy world. Ugh, man. Tiger is winning over Wolf, but that's just 8 votes. Could you imagine if I had 100 votes, what it would be? I wonder what it'd be if I had 100 votes. Probably Wolf. Well, just think about this. Praying mantises are weird, but they will not hurt you, and they don't bite. I don't think. No, they don't bite. I think I picked up quite a few. But I mean, yeah, flying around you, it would be freaky. But I'm not scared. I think praying mantises are cool, but that's just me. Um, Now grasshoppers, on the other, I'm weird on that one. Like I used to pick them up when I was a kid for fishing, maybe. But now I don't even like picking them up because they do bite. And I don't like to be bitten. Nah, I wish this would go away. What is. I don't know. I mean, there's a reason for praying mantises. They eat on something bad, I think. Maybe like mosquitoes. Like they eat something that is not good for you, like either mosquitoes or something. So I'm just like saying, try not to kill them. But there are bigger things that look like mosquitoes. They're gigantic, and those definitely eat mosquitoes. So don't kill those either. But I guess just I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm just giving advice, I guess. Like I could tell anybody what to do. Oh my gosh. I wish I brought more water in here. I just there. Yeah, I did. I brought my yachter, my water. Yes, I had 2 straws. Mm. Oh, are you in the United States, Colin? um. Well, they hurt me, but I'm a girly girl, I guess. I mean, there's plenty of women or girls, whatever. Okay, I'm a woman, but I'm sure there's tons of women that go fishing and use grasshoppers and say, "Oh, they don't hurt," but they do me. But I'm a sissy, so I don't know. I guess it depends on the individual. I guess I can see that on the size. Still pretty cool though. Like every time I think of a praying mantis, I think, "Oh, it's praying to God." You know, that's just what I That's just how I see it. But I think I was told it as a kid. I don't know if they meant it or if it's just being platonic or being silly, but yeah. I guess that's why I was never scared of them. I don't know. Mine just, I guess because I wasn't always scared of many things until I got older. But as a kid, I was kind of fearless, which is not always a good thing to be. Because it's not good to pick up a snake. Of course, it's dead, but dead or not, to pick up a black snake that's 20,000, okay, that's over exaggeration, but that's 10 times your size because you're like maybe 2 or 3 and you're picking up the freaking snake. Because I lived in the country at the time and I miss the country so much. Anyway, yeah, it's like, well, that's good. I'm glad. Glad you had a good week. Colin. I could be wrong, but are you Irish by any chance? I mean, Colin is not necessarily always an Irish name, but there are a lot of Irish Collins. I guess they do say they're good, like for praying mantises. Anyway, totally forgot what I was saying. I hate when I do that, but I did. Except, okay, I was a horrible kid. The things I did, I don't know. I was really mischievous or ornery, depending on where you're coming from in the world. Um, Ornery is another form of saying mischievous. Um, or I guess a problem, or not a problem child, but um, trouble, not necessarily a troublemaker. I just like, when I was a kid, I wasn't necessarily mean. I would just, like, I was a, well, thank you. Half Irish, yeah, me too. Found some Scottish too, with a MacDonald name does not give it away. Um, mm, okay, like I would scream when I was a baby. Like maybe not, well, if I could crawl up on something, maybe I was one at the babysitters. I don't remember this. This was told to me. Like I crawled up on there, and all the little bitty babies were asleep. I crawl up on the chair, scream bloody murder, wake them all up and start laughing. Like I was a horrible child. That's so sad. Because I have some Scottish and Irish in me, and um, because most of the Colin names, sorry, the Colin names I know from movie actors, they're all Irish. There are, sorry, there are, I can't talk. They're all Irish. Yeah, quite sure they're all three. I'm thinking of 3 different Collins. Eight votes. Too bad I didn't have this voting up when I first started it. Maybe next time I go live, I will do it again, but right when I start it, so I can see. Maybe I'd add a third. Which animal should I add for the third animal for the second time I go live, or for the next time? I don't know when it will be, but it might be tomorrow. It might be the day after that. Oh, that's cool. Old 90210 or new? Well, not new. Like the 80s, 90s 90210 or no, I think that's 80s. Or the 2000s 90210. Probably not 2000. If it's 2000, you're young. I haven't really watched all of that. There's many seasons in 90210. I think I've watched a couple of episodes. Haven't got through all of them yet. In the name of Shannon Doherty, I might just watch at least a couple of seasons. Maybe. She is a good actress. Oh, bad. Parathormone. Okay, I'm trying to do math in my head. Not good. My nephew was born in 99. He's 20. I want to say 26 or 27. Was it 98? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, if it's 96, then it was definitely favorite streaming service. I don't know if it's not HBO Max. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yes. What is it? I don't know. I think I'm getting a little tired. No, it's not. Not if he was born in 96, because my nephew's older and he's not 29. Or he's not 30. He's definitely not. So you're aging yourself up. Favorite streaming service? I still don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I don't have one. I just watch whatever's free besides. I mean, I have Netflix. It's okay, but I do have Amazon, so it's the only streaming app I have. Well, okay, and YouTube. I guess YouTube and Amazon. I don't know. With you laughing. Well, I don't think. I guess I'm gonna have to ask my nephew how old he is, because I don't know. Everybody's got their stuff all wrong. If he's 99, 1999, and he's 26, and you're well, Apple might be worse. Yeah, I guess it's a Apple. I've seen nothing about Apple, but I don't know. I know my nephew's not 30 or 33 for that matter. So sorry, don't believe you. Because he's 99. He was born 99. And I know he's under 30. There's no way you could have been born in 96 and be 29. What does that do? Agree to disagree on this part? Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. I don't know why my head was. Okay, never mind. Oh, you're right. See, I was doing the math backwards. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, just kill me. No, I'm not gonna say that online. Never mind. My freaking vocabulary. You say something that you get used to all your life, and then it's 2025, and you gotta be careful with what you say, Angela, because people take it for granted. There's a bipolar neuron? Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Huh. Okay. Bipolar neuron. Yeah. I did it like backwards or something. I was way off. So now it makes sure. I mean, it makes sense to me. I said it didn't make sense at all. I was like, what? It's like somebody's aging backwards or upwards. Um, I like the dog, the profile pic. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go before my battery decides to go. What is this? I hope you guys. I hope to talk to you again soon, Colin and everybody else that I talked to. Hope to talk to all of you guys soon again. And more if they want to talk. It'd be great. If not, well, that's if not. So, thank you, Colin. Yeah, well, you guys made the stream even great. It's never fun to come on a stream and or live or whatever and not and just like look at yourself and talk to yourself. I mean, I don't like doing that. It's just weird. I'm like, I look boring. I look weird. It's like I don't want to talk to myself. So it's like, yeah. So yeah. It's always better with friends talking. So I love you all. Love you, Colin. Be good, Mr. Colin or Colin. Sorry, I always say Mr. I can't say stuff anymore. So yeah. I hope you have a good rest of your night or day. I don't know where you're at. So wherever you're at, I hope you have a good rest of it. Yeah, it's still 11 here, so at least I have a little more time. But I can't make a person because my hands holding everything but kiss instead. Love you.